Hey guys, this is Sidewire here. Here I'm going to do a step-by-step video on what I think people may have missed or may not have missed. And just my own personal thoughts on the trailer. So first off, we got to see on this home screen of what looks like a Stargate. Or some sort of like portal. So like it's just going to be like a portal where we can like go to different parts of the Halo ring. Because that'd be pretty interesting to see. You know, maybe if like those people who think that it's going to be an open world game, which might be cool. You know, it's like, you know, if you go through this portal, it's going to be like a snowy biome area. And if you go to like this portal, you get to go to like the desert area and like see like the different biomes of the Halo ring. So that might be cool. And yeah, this is definitely going to be a meme tape where it's like, yep, this is death. That's going to be a very popular meme tape. Which seems like almost intentional, I'm guessing. But yeah, you get like these weird sort of like clean ridges of the cliffs. Which makes me kind of think that this is still a Halo ring that's under construction to make it, I don't know. It looks kind of weird. But yeah, it definitely goes for like this really, like I'm guessing it's supposed to be like resemble like the Halo CE. Where everything's kind of clean and simple looking. Which is very nice. But yeah, these two start arguing, which I'm actually really enjoying this like pilot marine guy. Like he's very much an understandable coward. You know, with like, you know, aliens almost dying, being trapped on a pelican. You know, I really like that. You know, typically Marines are like, yeah, go get him, Tiger, to Master Chief. But yeah, this one's headstrong. Well, I mean, like, you know, very realistic, I guess. Being trapped on a pelican for, you know, 100 days or something or whatever. But yeah, these two start arguing again. Master Chief's like, yeah, you can just stay here, whatever. I'll probably save you because I'm the hero. You know, the pelican opens the door and you actually get to start some gameplay. And apparently they said that they were using a new engine, but this literally just looks like reskin of Halo 5, especially with the scope. Not the scope, but this thing that... Especially when he shoots, it's very, you know, Halo 5 Guardians looking. But yeah, I really like the pine trees. You know, very Halo CE-like. You get to see the HUD here on the bottom right. I'd probably prefer it to be on the top right. Just looks a bit more cluttered now when you have this giant gun. You have, like, these little light things. It looks kind of cluttered there. I would prefer it if it was up there. But you actually get the objectives here. That's cool. And yeah, you actually get to see the Halo ring. I wish you could actually see where, like, the Halo part is broken. Just to see that would be cool. But yeah, it looks like you see this little grappling hook sign. Which apparently is going to be, like, rechargeable. And you actually get this really cool look of, the regeneration where you get to see, like, these yellow hexagons all around you. Which I'm going to guess it's, like, the more of the shield you lose, the more the recharging of these yellow heligons are. But yeah, you get to see this, you know, really Bungie-looking UNSC ship, which conveniently make these really weird barriers for cover, strangely enough. But you actually get to see, like, the brute version of the, you know, the Halo dropship. Very nice. A lot more angular than, like, the more fluid-looking one, but still very nice. And you actually see the Master Chief get into the Warthog, which looks just like the Halo 2 Anniversary Warthog. It's like they just like copied and pasted on here, which you can definitely tell with the gas canisters. So it's like, yeah, you can definitely tell this is the Halo 2 Anniversary Warthog. And you actually get to see this really cool 3D map. Where I'm guessing you'll be able to pick targets to attack. Whereas, like I'm guessing like there's gonna be like, you know, there's still gonna be like multiple levels, but you still get to choose which areas you want to attack first. And a bit strategize here. It looks like here you actually get to upgrade your Master Chief, which makes me wonder if like you can upgrade like your main equipment like We see how he has like the okay, I'm just gonna call it the meat hook, because that's literally what it is in Doom Eternal, which makes me kind of wonder if they just copied off that, or you got the idea from, which like was actually a rumor that I just didn't believe in, but hey, I guess they were right. So yeah, it definitely makes me wonder like whatever equipment that you can like put on your character, but you can still find other equipment that you obviously see in the trailer. So yeah, it looks like you get to see that this guy is playing on normal. And you get a 0 out of 4 and then a 0 out of 1, which I guess are going to be like the collectibles that you find. You know, maybe something like reading intros, not intros, what do you call it? You know, reading. Reading. And then you get a 0 out of 0, 1, which kind of looks like a battery or like a phone. Maybe it's something you have to like collect to progress through the story, maybe? But yeah, you definitely get to see this Halo CE, blood physics, which I love. Where you see the Master Chief just completely running over this grunt and how, both grenades just explode. It's beautiful. Love it. But yeah, you actually get to look at the new Halo pistol, which I absolutely hate because, like, it's not futuristic at all. It's just a pistol. Like, I could probably find this at a gun range type looking pistol, there's nothing that looks futuristic about it. But, like, it's still, like, the same shape as the Halo CE pistol, at least. If they're ever gonna add, like, weapon, customization, this is definitely gonna be, like, a skin of it, And apparently it's called the MK50 Sidekick, so maybe it's not the Halo CE pistol, or just another pistol, where it's called a sidekick, which is kind of a terrible pun if it's supposed to be like a sidearm. Get it? Huh? Sidekick, sidearm. But yeah, if you actually go into this little bunker thing, you get to see like what I can only think is a needler rifle or just a regular needler. So yeah, it'd be cool if they actually had the needler rifle. Of course, I wasn't able to take a picture of it because I'm dumb. And look, pick up plasma pistols, so yeah, good idea. Don't pick up plasma pistols because plasma pistols suck. But yeah, when I first saw this, I thought that this was a DMR, but apparently it's not. It's called the VK-78 Commando, which is like, it's gonna be like the Saul or just another like assault rifle, which is pretty cool, really cool. But yeah, it's a new gun, but it's still it's very Halo-like. But yeah, you actually get to see the the brutes, which we haven't seen since like Halo Reach, well, in a mainline game. Which I guess like these are gonna be like the ODSTs for the Covenant. I'm just gonna call it the Covenant. I know it's called something else, but I'm just gonna call it the Covenant for Covenant's sake. But yeah, it looks like they actually brought the brute grenades, stick grenades. Always nice. Having that little callback, and you see these little energy bombs. Very cool. Sure, that won't be useful at all. But it looks like you can actually, slide in the game. So that's cool. Again, no sprinting, so that's actually really surprising that they don't have sprinting, at least from what I can tell. But yeah, look, it's a zip line, or just from Doom Eternal. Like, yeah. So that's going to be very useful. Looks like it's on a recharge, so it's like you can only use it once, but you have to wait a minute to reuse it. Cool. And okay. Yeah, and then you get like this, what's essentially the brute assault rifle, right? That's something that Free for Free has been kind of doing, is like, look, it's this gun, but it's alien looking now. It's just a reskin of the assault rifle, but has like a little giant bayonet thing, stabby thing. Looks cool. It's called the Ravager, so that's nice. You like get on this platform, it rises up, and you get to see birds. To keep the Halo ring looking alive as like all these other creatures in it. Which makes me wonder, is because like in the original Halo CE, they were gonna add like a lot of animals that would attack you, so you'd have to attack them. So I'm wondering if like we're gonna get some like maybe some like hostile animals that they sort of teased in the first Halo trailer. So that would be cool. Again, you get to see, the Covenant, or like I guess the brute version of the Covenant dropship. Always nice. And you get to see this little grunt like jump like 50 feet in the air somehow. And you have to shoot it down while it explodes with the 2 grenades. So I guess we are gonna have like the little, I always forget what to call it, but they're like the Forerunner things where it's like you go into it and you like leap 50 feet in the air from the, yeah, cool. And sadly you get another, Covenant variation of the assault rifle. You even have like the weird ammo counter here, or I guess it's like recharge, or like overheating. And you also get the brute shotgun, or I mean it's called the Mangler, but it's probably gonna be like something different. Like in Halo 3 you had like the brute shotgun, which when I first saw it I actually thought that like, I don't know, I feel like the brute weapons in this game need to be more sharper and more, barbarian looking, because like that's the thing I like about like the Halo 3 brute weapons is that like they were alien and science fiction, but like they still kind of had that like sort of like Klingon look where it's like it's an alien thing, but it still looks very barbaric looking. This one just looks too clean looking, which I know saying that in a Halo game like this is gonna be controversial, but like it needs to be more like dirty, metallic. I don't know how to explain it. It's like personal made looking. So on that tangent. But yeah, apparently you'll be able to use your zip line thing to grab, bombs and explosives to throw at the other guys, or throw at the aliens. So that's cool. Which makes me wonder if like you'll still be able to like grab like weapons, like you see a guy trying to grab like a shotgun, well you just like zip line it to you, man. So that's one thing I hope they do. Again, it's literally just the meat hook from Doom Eternal. But yeah, you also get to see the weird like bubble turrets from Halo 3. Very cool. Very cool. And it looks like you get like the brute version of the shotgun called the Bulldog. Cool name, cool design. Still hope we still have the original shotgun. Gotta hope. So this is gonna be like the brute version of the shotgun, but it's gonna be like less damage but more ammo, I'm guessing. And then you get like this haha I'm evil monologue hologram of the main villain. I know he was in the Halo Wars too, but yeah, he's very Klingon. Like, with honor and, dying well, die good, dying honorably. And you get like some snippets of like the second trailer of the Marine pilot guy. And you get to see, him now outside the ship sitting down. For some reason, I'm trying to see the background, but I don't know why he's there. Kind of weird. But yeah, you get this really cool shot of, with the Halo Infinite trailer 2, you get to see what happens after it, which it's kind of weird. It's like you're using all this like hologram energy when like originally this guy was still trying to, use the Marine guy of like the hologram of his family and how that ran out of energy or ran out of battery, and now it's like, and how like the Pelican was running out of power, but now they're kind of just wasting that power of these needless holograms. Like, do they not have like video screens to not waste as much power? I don't know, kind of a weird tangent. But yeah, you get this weird like Oni symbol, which if you don't know is like, it's pretty much the Section 31, where it's like kind of this evil, well not sort of evil, sort of like gray area corporation, not corporation, but yeah, it's pretty much Section 31 from Star Trek. And you get like these weird infinities things, which I mean, like, Infinity's the ship, right? So it's just like, other Pelicans that are designated to the Infinity ship, I guess. But yeah, it's like deceased, all humans dead. Trying to show, how boned everyone else is. But again, it's like this weird, like, needless waste of energy of, like, using all these holograms. But yeah, you get this, like, evil, haha, I'm Brute Klingon evil speech. And, like, okay, that kind of needs a little bit more work. It's like, yeah. I mean, like, not to, like, hate the designers, but, like, this looks good, but it's like you're, like, right in his face, so it looks kind of weird looking. It actually kind of reminds me of, like, Halo 4 graphics, not, like, Halo 5 graphics. A weird nitpick, but, eh. But yeah, he's definitely very Klingon honor, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that will have to end the video here.